All right, well, I have a special guest here with me today. This is my son, Jonas. Some of you have seen him before. It's been a little while since you've been on a video, though. So we are going to try something crazy. So if you've been watching my Chronophoto videos, you know how Chronophoto works. If not, basically it's going to show us a photo, and we have to guess what year the photo was taken. But the reason I have Jonas here is because I'm going to put on a blindfold. He's going to describe the picture to me, and I'm going to try and guess what year it is. Do you think I'm going to do good?
No, because I'm going to sabotage.
Oh, you just... No, you got to be good. I'm going to do bad even if you don't sabotage me. So, I've got a balaclava here. I'm going to put it on backwards. That's going to be my blindfold. Although I'll have to... We'll figure it out. I'll have to put it so I can still talk. I want you to be able to hear me still. We'll do something like this. It might look funny, but it's going to work as a blindfold. Okay, so I cannot see. So, all right. So, Jonas, go ahead and pull up the first picture. All right, editor Scott here jumping in from the future. So it was really interesting trying to glean some information from the clues that Jonas was giving me about the photos. So if you would like to, I would encourage you to try closing your eyes, looking away from the screen, and listening to his descriptions and see if you can guess the year without looking at it like I am, or if you would prefer, you can look at the pictures and try and make your own guess as well, but be sure to pause the video before we make our guess and leave your guess in the comments so we can see how close everyone was. It's definitely harder to do it when you can't look at the photo, for sure. All right, back to past Scott with Jonas. And tell me what you see. Now, don't tell me anything like it looks like the 50s or it looks like the 20s. Just kind of tell me what you see in the picture.
So it's a street.
It's a street, okay.
With some cars.
Cars. Are there people walking around as well?
No.
Just cars?
No people.
A street with cars. Oh, wow, okay.
Well, cars parked.
Cars parked.
Cars parked. They're not driving.
Okay.
And there is a Eastern Hotel.
Eastern Hotel, okay.
And there's a clock on the side of another building.
Okay, a clock on the side of another building. Does,
Lots of pigeons.
Lots of pigeons, okay.
Not lots, but some.
So there's some pigeons and some parked cars and an Eastern Hotel and a clock. So, I mean, pigeons, of course, make me think of big cities like New York, London, places like that. Is the picture black and white or color?
Color.
It's in color, okay. Like, nice, sharp, bright colors or kind of faded, duller colors?
Kind of both.
Kind of both.
Some parts it's like dull and some...
Okay,
I think
is the picture pretty sharp and crisp, or is it a little fuzzy kind of?
Like a little fuzzy.
A little fuzzy. Okay, so maybe not like a super recent picture, but still in color. So, now the cars, it's really hard when I can't look at the cars because, and I don't want to ask you what year do the cars look like they're from, because that seems like cheating.
Well,
but
I would completely get wrong.
You probably wouldn't know anyways, right?
No cars.
Since you haven't started driving yet, next year. So, are they, I don't know how to ask you about the cars without, so are they cars? Are they like SUVs or trucks or vans? What kind of cars are they?
I don't really know.
I mean, do you know what a truck looks like?
Well, they're not trucks.
They're not trucks. Okay, is it a van? A van generally is something that's a little bit bigger, you know, with the squared off back, but has like a sliding door on the side, like a minivan or something. Okay.
Well, there's one, but...
There's one, the minivan. Okay, one minivan.
Well, not like a newer minivan, but...
Well, you don't even know, do you? So one van, is it like a minivan like a family would have, or is it like a delivery van?
Like a delivery.
Like a delivery van, okay. What does it say on the side? Anything?
Can't really see it.
Okay. Okay, and then cars. So do you know the difference between a car and an SUV?
No.
So an SUV would be a car kind of goes down and has a trunk at the back, where an SUV would be bigger and have more like a hatchback, like a door that opens at the back.
Oh, it's definitely like a car.
A car, okay. So a sedan is another name for what we might call that here in the U.S. Other people call it different things. So,
Trolley.
sedan. Is there a trolley?
No.
Oh, you're just using words from other countries. Gotcha. So we got pigeons and all right, I don't know. We're gonna say 2000. Go with 2000.
2000.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 2004 since I was looking at the photo.
Okay.
Oh.
What was it?
1982.
82. Oh, I bet if I was looking at it, I would have been closer. All right, next one. That's all right. This is why it's gonna be interesting.
Okay. So, it's a picture of lots of people lined up in like, what do you call these? Like trench coats or something?
Trench coats. Is it black and white or color?
Black and white.
Black and white.
There's
Okay,
a bunch
they're
of
wearing
like
trench coats.
duffel bags and suitcases.
Okay, so are they like
in
waiting
front
for
of
a
them.
bus or something maybe?
No, because they're facing towards the. There's like a big car behind them.
Big car
And
behind them, like
they're standing on
a
like a-
limousine or what kind of car?
Well, like
You
it
say
looks
big.
like an old-fashioned limousine.
An old-fashioned limousine.
And they're standing on like a brick road or a brick sidewalk.
A brick, so like cobblestone maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, brick or so they're kind of similar. Do you know what the difference is? I mean, does it look like actual brick, like the side of a building, like a brick building kind of thing, or is it more like stones?
It kind of looks like more stones.
Okay, so like a cobblestone.
And they all
they're on
have, like-
cobblestone. They've got suitcases and duffel bags and stuff. They're wearing trench coats. It's black and white. They're standing in front of a car.
Yeah, you can barely see the car, but it's.
So is it like they're posing in front of the car?
It's like a big car, yeah.
Okay,
and
so they're
so-
posing in front of a big car with their suitcase and their duffel bag. But it's like a car, not like a bus or something.
Yeah, there's 12 people. Some of them have funny mustaches, and they all have like hats. Some of them are holding the hats, and some of them are still wearing them. And it has like a little
What
airplane
kind of hats
logo.
do they have?
Some of them have like airplane logos on them.
Airplane logos. Oh, so are they like pilots or?
Probably.
Okay, and is it men and women?
Most of them are men. There's like
Most of them are men.
2 women
Two women.
out of the 12.
And what are they dressed as?
They have like the trench coats on with like silly hats.
Interesting. Silly hats. What kind of silly hats? Like, what do the hats look like?
Like
Do
one
they
of
have
them
like
looks
feathers
One
or?
of them looks like a cowboy hat kind of.
Okay.
The other one, it's barely even a hat. It's like it kind of looks like they're just wearing a bag on the top of their head. I don't even know if that's a hat. It might just be
Okay.
might just be their hair, but I can't really tell since it's in black.
And what do the guys' hats look like?
Most of them have like, I forgot like a fedora
Fedora.
type
Okay.
thing.
Yep.
And the other ones have like that, like it looks like an Air Force or like air something with flying.
Something with like a beret,
I don't know what that is.
or like does it look like a French hat? Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, so a
Kinda.
beret. Oh, okay.
Or it kind of looks like maybe like German or something. Something from that area of the world
Okay.
would be my guess.
All right. So pilots. So it's not too old. Probably. Maybe World War II. Let's go 19. I don't know. But maybe not. But but probably not military. Does it look like they're wearing military uniforms? No, they're wearing trench coats.
Well, they're wearing trench coats, but it looks like they're wearing the hats.
But the hats. Oh, okay. I see. So the hats are the part with the logo on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be just merchandise or something.
And what is the logo? You said a flying logo. Does it just look like wings, or what's the?
It looks like wings with like a point on the top.
Okay, here's a question. It's black and white. How does the photo look pretty good quality or not very good? Like, is it real contrasty or
It's like decent.
decent quality? Let's go 1950.
1950. Ooh. I guess was 37. It was 42, so
Okay, so
we were both pretty close.
I was originally thinking 40s, and then I pushed myself a little bit later. But yeah, that's not too bad.
Next round.
Hey, I'll take within 8 years blindfolded. That's not bad.
Ooh, so there's a big crane.
Okay, first of all, color or black and white? I got to get myself in the right.
Color.
Okay, the right.
So there's a big
portion of
yellow crane, and lots of they look like medieval buildings. And
Ooh, okay.
this kind of looks like a subway or something over here.
Like you mean like the entrance to a subway or the subway train, or
Well,
what?
it said it says Edinburgh Waverley something
Okay.
rather. It says no entry, and there's lots of people walking.
So it's like a subway station, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
And there's like a guy with a stroller and his kids. And there's like lamp posts.
Okay, what is the guy with the stroller wearing?
I have to go into.
Like a t-shirt, a button-up shirt, a suit and tie,
Well, it just looks like he's wearing
swimsuit.
a coat with glasses and maybe like jeans with
Okay.
dress shoes.
Okay. So what kind of coat? Like a
black coat.
like a suit coat or a trench coat or a rain jacket or a leather jacket? Like what kind of coat?
Kind of looks like not really like a suit jacket, but like it kind of looks like a coat that is meant to look like a suit jacket, if you know what I mean. Like a raincoat that's meant to look like a suit jacket.
Okay. Sure.
Well,
Okay.
It looks like his wife or who's holding hands with the other little child.
Okay.
Has like a longer coat on, like a coat that mom would wear.
Okay.
That's like black, and she has like a purse. And it's also black.
Okay. And okay, so there's lots of people. Are more of them dressed up like with suits and stuff, or
No.
not so much?
Looks like they're all just wearing like modern day
Okay.
coats.
Do you see anybody with a cell phone?
Yeah, somebody's calling.
Somebody's got it
On
hold
the
up to their
phone.
ear.
Yeah.
Do you see anybody else with phones? Anybody looking at a phone?
Yeah. There's a guy leaning up against a fence,
And he
and he's
he
just
holding-
like holding his phone.
just like holding it out in front of him, looking at it.
Yeah, looks like it. And he has like a hat on.
What kind of hat?
You know those like flat hats that are like kind of like loose on the top?
Flat hat that's loose on the top.
I don't know what they're called. It's like a hat that they used to wear like a while ago.
Okay.
There's other children with backpacks. This guy has a suitcase.
Children with backpacks. Are they just squawking by themselves?
No,
Are
they have. Looks like their mom with them.
their mom with them? Okay.
They're both wearing blue coats with
Blue coats.
blue backpack.
So we've got two people with phones. One is looking at his phone. One is talking on his phone. But most of the people don't have phones, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they might be just like in their pocket.
Right. But we can't see their phones.
But it does look like it has recently rained on the.
Oh, well,
On the
if it's
sidewalk.
recently rained, then it must be the year
That should help a lot.
Yeah, that's super helpful. Do you see any vehicles?
No.
Yeah, it'd be super helpful if I could see their clothing
Oh,
to know
wait.
the styles of clothes here.
There's like some charter buses up on like a bridge
Okay.
in the distance.
Okay, charter buses. Now, do they look like
Or it could be
kind of like a school bus or more like
more like what we would ride like for basketball.
Okay. Let's go 2012, 15. 12.
2015 or
12.
12? I
2012.
guess was 2009, so we're like close to each other. It was 2018.
Oh, I should have gone with 15.
Her total score
Shoot.
is 1,056 right now, with
Okay.
2 more photos. Ooh, black and white.
Black and white.
We're on
okay.
the beach.
Okay, on the beach.
Lots of them have.
We're storming the beach.
Oh, there's a lot of umbrellas.
Is it? No, we're on the beach. Okay, so it's people swimming.
No.
Oh,
Well, some of them are in the distance, but like lots of them are just laying on the beach.
laying on
like
the
on
beach.
towels
Okay, laying
with,
out on
like,
the beach.
umbrellas.
Gotcha. Yep.
Some of them are wearing hats like, not. It looks like old-fashioned like bucket hats, not like the
Bucket
ones.
hats. Bucket hats.
Or
okay.
like some of, not like bucket hats, but like this guy has like a cowboy hat on,
Okay.
or it's like a sun hat, like what you would wear if you were gardening or something.
Okay.
like that.
Do we have quite a few of those? A lot of those?
Well, the people in the front that I see.
People.
are wearing-
Okay, now people are wearing swimsuits, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the important question: the women, are they one-piece suits or two-piece suits mostly? Like bikinis? You know what I
Probably
mean?
like two-piece.
Two-piece. Most of them are two-piece.
There's some of them with one piece.
Okay.
But looks like most of them.
Now, are they younger or older women?
It's like some looks like 30s or something.
So someone
like
in their
that.
30s. Okay. Do the older women are they all kind of the same age, or are there some older and younger?
There are some older and some. Well, it depends on what you mean by
Okay, so
younger.
older women, are the older women wearing two-piece or one-piece?
Two-piece or one piece.
One piece, and the younger women are wearing two-piece?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, so that makes me think it's kind of, you know, the older you get, the less revealing their outfits are going to be generally. And so we've got the younger people starting to wear the two-piece, but the older people are still wearing the one-piece, okay? Good to know. What about the men? What are they wearing? Speedos, trunks,
Well, they look like very short trunks.
short trunks. Okay. Are they sort of like, do they look similar to like basketball shorts in the 70s? That short?
Well, not like Isaiah Thomas basketball shorts, but like.
He's a
like,
basketball guy, so that's why I asked him
more
about
like.
that.
Well, some of them are wearing like really short ones.
Really
that, like,
short, yeah.
Are almost speedos, and some of
Yeah.
them more like what Jordan would wear, like when he was in the
Yeah.
like when.
Okay,
he
now
was,
what
like, just
about,
drafted.
now as far as young and old again, are the older ones wearing shorter shorts and the younger ones are wearing longer, or what's the...
Can't really tell who's older and younger.
Okay.
But the guys who are bald are wearing like a little longer.
little longer?
So like the guy in the front, his hairline obviously is gone in the last 10 years. And his shorts are about 6 inches up from his knee.
All right, so it's black and white. You said that. How good is the quality of the photos? Are pretty good? Is it kind of grainy and dark, contrasty, or
Not the best I've seen.
not the best? Not the best. And they're on a beach. Lots of umbrellas.
This guy, the guy I was talking about, the guy whose hairline disappeared. He's got the Praise the Lord 3s next to him, like dress shoes.
The Praise the Lord 3s? What does that mean?
It's like
A type of shoe?
sure.
He's got dress shoes next to him?
Yeah. That he wore to the beach.
Okay.
It looks like he just pulled up from church.
Okay. Is there anybody not wearing swimwear in the picture? Not wearing a swimsuit.
Yeah.
Okay, what are they wearing?
Like short shorts with like a tank top.
Is it a guy or a girl?
Can't really tell.
Okay, short
Looks
shorts
like probably
with a
a
tank top.
guy.
So probably
That's a
like
guess.
swimming trunks with the tank top. Is that what
Maybe.
you're thinking? Okay.
But they're
Any
like
hats?
tight.
Any hats besides the bucket hats?
I don't know what this lady's wearing on her head, but it's like a curved thing, and it's like a headband that like sticks out on the top of her
Is it
head.
like a visor?
No, because it doesn't stick forward; it sticks up.
Is it like a visor upside down?
Kinda, yeah. Like a visor if you wore it.
All right.
Like with the
Anything
buildings,
else besides
yeah.
the beach and the people? Is there any buildings or any of that kind of
There's-
stuff?
Buildings in the back with what it looks like a bunch of cars parked because it's the beach. People drove here probably.
Okay.
Building with lots of either like doors or something, windows. This lady's staring right at the camera and it's bothering me.
Are they taking a picture of her?
No, because she's just like in the crowd.
Oh, she just happens to be looking at the camera and so taking the picture.
She's staring right into the camera.
All right. Man, this is really hard. Let's say 1950.
I guess it was 1953, so. Whoops. Okay. 1952.
Oh.
We were both really close.
Okay. Is that number 4? Do we have one more?
Yeah, we have one more.
Okay.
And
All right. First of all, black and white or color?
it just showed up, and it's color.
Color.
There's a lot of people just like it's just a bunch of people protesting on the street,
Okay.
and
Good. What do their signs say?
It's not in English.
Ooh. Okay. Do you know what language it is? Can you tell? Is it like English? Is it like the same letters we use, or is it a different?
Same letters.
Same letters. Can you?
One of the signs says WER space AN space BILDUNG. Then there's a pig, like a piggy bank with SPART in it. Then like a guy with an open mouth, and inside of his mouth it says PRAHLT. Then underneath all those pictures it says MIT space SEINER. Then another space DUMMHEIT.
So not being able to see it and just going off what you just, I'm feeling German. Does this seem like it could be German?
Well, they're like climbing on fences. Some of them are.
Okay.
And
okay, so this could be the fall of the Berlin Wall, maybe, kind of thing. Around
it's
then?
it's like modern fences.
Oh.
This is definitely not that far.
Okay. So
The Berlin
so this
Wall?
isn't like the Soviet Union, German, none of that kind of stuff.
No. There's children wearing fleece sweaters.
These sweaters. Again, do you see any cell phones? Anybody have a cell phone?
Well, no, not that I can see.
Okay. I mean, if they were protesting nowadays, they'd have their phones out, filming stuff. So, not everybody necessarily, but somewhat. Okay, so you've got protesters. They're climbing over a fence.
One of the kids is.
One of the kids is. Now, are the protesters mostly young, mostly old, a mixture?
It looks like
Men and
either
women?
there's like grandparents and some like fathers and mothers who like brought their children.
Okay.
So it's like all over the place with age.
So it's families.
And I see a little bit of a sign in the back that says gut with an exclamation mark. I don't know what that means in a different
language, yeah. And there's nothing anywhere that's in English, I assume.
Not that I see.
Okay.
This old lady who has glasses has a cardboard sign like marker that says SPDF with the 2 dots above the U and then an R. Then it says BILDUNGS-BES apostrophe CHISS. What
So it
language
has
would have the
that
two dots?
BILDUNG, right? Is that what you said? And that was on both signs, right? You've done both the signs you told me.
What would the 2
Still
dots
dumb.
above the U be? What language would that be?
It's a few different languages, but so the one had a piggy bank on it, right?
Mhm.
Which seems like maybe they're protesting some sort of financial type of thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up the
Greece had a financial issue recently. I mean, semi-recently. So, here's a question. So they're protesting. Does it seem to be a peaceful protest? I know there's one kid just climbing over a fence, but do they seem really angry or just like, hey, we want to let you know about this? A peaceful protest. There's not like shouting angrily. Like that could be peaceful too, shouting. But you know what I mean? Like how on the serious level, how does that make sense?
Well, they seem
are
like
they
pretty mellow. They're not ready to fight.
Screaming and pointing
no.
and okay,
It doesn't look like
we're
anybody-
just making our thoughts known.
Nobody's even like talking. It doesn't look like.
Okay. They're just sort of milling about. Okay. Man, it's color, but it's okay. What are they wearing? What are the people wearing? Are they wearing more like dressy clothes or casual stuff?
Casual clothes.
Casual. They're not
Most
dressed
people
up.
wearing like coats or like trench coats or
But
something.
they're in like jeans and normal, just like what you would expect to see nowadays. Let's go. I have no idea on this one. 2005.
1 second. Never mind. Okay. I was looking up what it meant.
Oh, Bildung? Or however you say it.
What'd you say it was?
I'm gonna say 2005.
2005.
I really have no idea. It's probably older than that.
I think it's 2013. 2004.
It was 2004?
Yeah.
Oh, well that was really good then.
So Bildung means education is what I...
Education. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that was our last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're done. All right, I'm gonna take this off. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I suggest the light. Okay, so you looked up some of those words. What'd you say they mean? You said Bildung means education and Spart means what?
Savings.
Savings in what language?
German. All of it's German.
Didn't I say German? I said
Yeah.
German. Okay, now I gotta look at the actual pictures. Okay, so, oh, we gotta do game results. There we go. 28-29. That's pretty
You
good.
beat
Blindfolded.
me.
I know. He did one just a minute ago, and said,
How?
"See if you can beat me." So this one, I
saw
said.
this building in the back and thought it was
Okay,
a lot
if I
better than it
looked at
actually
this, I totally would have said 80s. Totally would have said 80s just from these cars. These cars are all 80s
was.
cars.
Well, I don't really know how to describe.
That's fine. That's part of what makes it hard. I mean, I intentionally didn't want somebody who's gonna know
Like if
a
it was
lot of this
mom,
stuff.
you would have probably got a lot.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh, okay.
This was the
Yeah.
one.
It's funny because these pictures do not look like what I was picturing them in my head.
Was that? Did I do a good job on this one?
Yeah, you did all right. Yep. So where was
that
the?
like an Air Force hat?
Yes.
The cars back there.
I don't think it's Air Force. I think this is more commercial
Well, yeah,
airline.
something
But
like
yeah.
that. Something with planes.
Yep, something with planes. I might have gone a little earlier on this than 50 if I'd seen the picture. I might have gone too early. I may have ended up in the 30s or something. But with the airline, probably not. Now this one. You said they were. How did you describe this? You said a crane, and then you said old buildings.
No, like
these
medieval buildings.
Medieval buildings. Okay.
I don't really know how to
Okay.
describe it.
Yeah. And then
There's
you had
with
the guy.
stroller.
Yeah.
And if you scroll over that way a little bit, this guy is on the guy on the
Phone. Oh,
Whoops.
it's all right.
And if you go a little
We'll
bit
clean
to
up
the
that
left,
spill in a little bit. Okay, yeah, he's looking at a
he's on
phone.
his phone.
All right, this one on the beach. Yeah.
That's the lady who is bothering me. She's staring right at the camera.
Yeah, probably she was like, "Why are you taking a picture?" Yeah, that's a tough one.
I don't really know.
That's a tough one. I don't know how we got as good as we did on that
See,
one
this
because
guy
that's
whose hairline, he has the praise the Lord threes right there.
praise the Lord threes. I don't even know what that means.
It's like if LeBron had shoes, except they were the praise the Lords. It's the third edition.
Okay, whatever. All right, and then this one I already looked at. Yep. Okay, so total 28-29. All right, well, there you go. Chronophoto blindfolded. So yeah, interesting. So let me know what you thought of his descriptions and what you thought of my guesses and what clues maybe we missed that we should have seen. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Part of a water system that flows from right here at Lake Okeechobee in central Florida out to the Gulf of Mexico. The name Okeechobee. Okay, so not Africa, but northeast. Okay, so we're in the Middle East then probably. Because it is pretty warm. No, it's not because the A is at the end. It's gonna be extra. And oxide, we would have had the X from oxide.